Hey, Franz! What's up? Franz underscore. I think this is this a last of the undercard? Oh, this is the very first fight of the main card. All right, all right. James Dallo, Zach Hughes, Drayden Ponte. What's up? Wavy. Yeah, I thought we were still on the undercard right now, but I guess this is already the main card. I took a little bit too long. Thunder from down underscore. Doing all right. What's up, AJ Banjo? David Capico. Just eating some hot Cheetos. Bodie. What? Nicolas 1246. Minibot. Nerman Rustanovic. What's up? Zach. You just started? Yeah, the main card. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was still the undercard. I thought it was gonna be all early. Turnip. You always confuse me. Turnip. Frederick Kraft. What's up? Anatoly. Glad to have you here, Cody. What's up, AJ Banjo? Yeah, I'm all right. James Dowdle's been a long day. I've been up for a while, so I got a little bit. I'm not still half asleep right now, like I usually am most of the time. Hey, Mark Wallace, you're too kind. I appreciate it. Um, Sean Strickland, if we fight, is Sean Strickland fighting today, or is that the next card? I thought that was the next one. Yeah, I'm a little bit late today. I've been like getting ready to start streaming for like the past 2 hours. Like 2 hours ago, I was like, I'm gonna start streaming right now, and then I just start doing stuff, and I've been watching Norm Macdonald videos for like the last 2 hours. You start one, you start doing something, and then YouTube just knows how to get into your brain. I just keeps giving you new thumbnails. I just been right here or going up and down the hall on my phone trying to get stuff ready, just watching Norm Macdonald clips for like 2 hours already. I didn't even know. Look how much of a bad fan I am. I didn't even know that Metal was fighting today. You guys know that I don't really keep up with the other promotions, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna like. What time does that come on? I would probably rather just switch over to that, honestly, instead of watching UFC today. Like today's one of those UFC events. It's like I can't even pretend that I care about this event today, but it's like I like a live stream though. I mean, I'm just short of just streaming for no reason. Like some people just stream and do like Q&A and stuff like that. I don't have the nerve to do something like that, but like I have to have some reason to stream. But I really, really was counting on the I love the fact that the main card's a little earlier today because I gotta go do some things. So I hope the Bellator fight is like before this one's over. Oh, Cool Cat Chris, yeah. I'm real low budget here. I don't know. Are we supposed to be watching the fight? Nah, I can't show you stuff because I did that once upon a time and I got a strike. So this is kind of just where we chill right here. Usually I'm just talking about the fights and talking with the people in the chat as they're watching it on their own stuff. San Joaquin. That's cool. Nico. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna. I don't know about the podcast. I don't know about that. Um, if you ever see me doing the podcast again, it's because I'm doing so good that I had the time and the ability to just do something extra just for fun. Because the podcast, like I know people don't like to hear this, because life isn't supposed to be all about money and everything, but the podcast makes zero money. Like basically, I lose money doing the podcast because of all the time I take, just sitting there talking instead of working on another type of video. Um, So if you see me doing the podcast again, that means I must be doing really good, and I was able to just sit there and talk and have some fun. Because other than that, like I don't know, people always talk about how podcasts make so much money. I don't know what they do, but mine don't make any money. Oh man, it's at 8 p.m. Wait, 8 p.m. EST. Wait, EST. Oh wait, so that means it's like 5 where I am at, right? So like in half an hour, right? Or my time zone's messed up. Do you think Yoel's better at 205? I think Yoel will be better if he would just wrestle. That's all I'm thinking. Like, man, Metal just like I could just watch him fight after fight and be like, oh, he won that one. Oh, he won that one. Oh, he got ripped off on that one. So like, there's a part of me that's like, he's good. He just needs to keep doing what he was doing, where the weight that he was at, and he just keeps getting done dirty. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, why don't you go for the takedown? What are you doing? I would get like so sad every single time. To be completely honest, I'm not trying to talk papas or anything, but do I think he will be better at 205? No, I don't think he'll be. He might win and destroy the guy and everything. Good, I hope he does. But I don't think Metal's going to be any better at 205 than he was at 185. I just think he needs to wrestle. I think he'll be just as good because he's always good. I think he just needs to wrestle. No, my shoulder got better. It got better. I was devastated about that because I like to be active and move around and stuff, and that really concerned me. I felt like, oh man, I feel like I'm 85 now or something. Like it's done. I'm over. It's a wrap. And it fixed. Every once in a while, let me see if you can hear this. Every once in a while, watch this. Did you hear that? Every once in a while, like my shoulder couldn't do that before, but when it got all weird, now I could do that. You know, sometimes like your fingers just bugging you, your neck, you have to pop it. My shoulder, I have to do that now. I never used to have to do that before, but ever since things got weird on my shoulder, like now it's all good. But every once in a while, it's like feels weird, and I have to do that. That's the only thing that stay with me. Bradley Harrell, OG status. Thanks for being here. Always good to see you in the chat. Another thing that I mentioned before, I don't know if you guys remember, and it sounds so dumb, like who injures their shoulder just from putting their arm under their pillow? But it happened. It was like a way I started sleeping because like I need new pillows or something, to be honest. It's like sleeping on it's like if you just like fold a towel like 2-3 times and just put your head on it. It's so like it's not firm enough. It's like it's so old. And I was trying to put a little extra firmness by putting my arm. It just got all weird. But at the same time, I was on this thing. I was doing a bunch of upward rows, and I think I was overdoing it. And I was doing it probably with heavier weight than I needed to, and that was around the same time. So, do a 5-hour daily podcast. Sheesh. Exposure to it, yeah. Probably the problem with me, just like with the channel in general, is that like I say sometimes, I know that like to us, the MMA, I don't know, it depends on your perspective, but to us, the MMA world probably doesn't seem like an insignificant small thing, seems like a big deal. But to the general population, they're like, who's those? I've never heard of any of them. You know, like in the grand scheme of things, MMA is still pretty small. So it's like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I feel like even if I do a podcast, I'm talking about MMA, I'm still in that corner where I'm just talking about one little thing that most people don't even know about. So maybe I should do a podcast and talk about like Cardi B and Joe Biden and Tater Tots and BTS and PewDiePie. Like then maybe I could get some exposure. I don't know. Oh, you heard my shoulder pop? Yeah, it's nasty. I have to do it every once in a while. It's called getting old. I hate it. Do you prefer Takis or Doritos? People always give me a hard time for it, but I don't like Takis. My kids love Takis. They love Takis. It makes me sad because I'm like, hey, we're a Cheeto family. We're a Cheeto family. What are you doing? But I don't like Takis. I don't hate them. I'll eat a couple, but especially if I put some lemon on them. But I don't really like Takis. I'd rather pick Doritos. I like the Cool Ranch for sure. Did you kill MMA Guru? No, he's probably streaming right now. I bet you he has more viewers than me right now. That fool gets good viewers. MMA Guru. Oh, that fool did die. Oh, he did die. Yeah, normally he's already streaming like way before. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Rest in Beanie. Rest in Beanie. He was a good guy. He was a good guy. I heard that he used to like Connor a long time ago, but I think he like came to his senses. But he was a good guy while he lasted. What's up, App? Oh man, I don't want to mess it up. App kill him. App kill him. Money 505. Oh, I love tater tots. Hey, Scam, I haven't seen you forever. Scam in the house. Oh, hold on, I messed up my button. Stop playing. Oh, snap. What? What? Lee. Oh, snap, Lee. Oh, snap, Lee. Yo, homie, you know Grandmaster is racist, right? Why are you making me say that like that's third person, right? Why are you making me say that? Why don't you make me say I'm racist? Why are you making me say Grandmaster racist? Oh, snap, Lee. Oh, snap, Lee. Oh, snap, making me all happy that I streamed today. I said at the beginning of the stream, I was like, I was going to have to force myself to care about this card, but oh my gosh. I'm going to get some tater tots after this stream. Oh my gosh. Lee. Look it, I'm gonna tell you right now, all right? I'm just gonna lay it out there real quick. I told you guys in the last stream, I don't know if everybody that's here right now was here at the last stream. I got really sick. I got really sick a few weeks ago, and I had that type of sickness where you're sick for like a couple weeks, you know? They say it happens in threes. It was me and Joe Rogan and De La Hoya. But I got sick and it messed me up, like my schedule, because I couldn't do anything. Like there was one video I was working on while I was sick, and every day a little bit I was like, I gotta get one. Like I could do this one. I could do it. I've been doing it for years. I'm gonna power through. And then I was like, I gotta go to sleep. And I'll just go lay down and go to sleep. I couldn't do it. So I messed up my schedule. And then I had this other thing that I have to work that I was working on the last week or so. And hey Lee, thanks for coming through big because my month was messed. I feel like I say this every single month, but it's always true. This month was messed up. So thank you, Lee. Thank you. Even though I tend to be a little bit racist from time to time, it depends on the situation. I wouldn't say that I'm racist in general. I would say that I'm racist depending upon the given situation. But Lee, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you. This ice drink is brought to you by Lee, helping me get those cases. Thank you, Lee. Do you like crinkle cut fries? Or are they overrated? I don't like them. I can't tell you why. I feel like I kind of did when I was a little kid, but I don't like crinkle cut. Every time I go somewhere new and I see the fries, I'm like, oh. I like fat fries though, like from Red Robin or like from Burger King, but crinkle cut's not my favorite. Call out Logan Paul, not Jake. He might mess me up. Look at paradoxical charlatan. I would love to do a podcast. Sometimes I'm like, man, it would be fun to just sit there and riff on this or have a good time, but I don't have the luxury of doing that right now. I'm telling you, even when I have no life, I'm telling you, like if someone's like, hey, let's watch this thing. I heard this thing's funny, or like, hey, let's play this game. I'm like, how long is that gonna take? Like 39 minutes. That means, I could have edited this much in that time. So, and I gotta get how did I do this month? No, I can't do that. I gotta go work. Like, that's my whole life. I'm always like, so even when it comes to a podcast, Joaquin Buckley just knocked that fool out. Joaquin Buckley got the hemoglobin and everything. I feel like I said that wrong. The thing that young J-Chick got, the hemoglobin on his forehead, big old thing. He got like a second forehead. Oh man, he got a little egg in there. But I wish I could do the podcast. If I could get things picking up and just make the kind of videos and titles and thumbnails that people will watch, then I could have fun like that. I would love to do that. Tell more Marilena stories to get more subscribers. Hey, same here, Tamara Grace. Same here. Just trying to keep my eyes closed these days. I don't think I ever had heat wave. I gotta look that up. Check MMA Guru last stream's comments. Oh snap! Did he get canceled? Hey, I gotta tell that fool. I gotta send him a message. Tell, hey fool, you can't get canceled unless you let him cancel you. You gotta be uncancelable. What did he do? What? Plot twist: Guru never actually existed. It was an illusion. He was supposed to be moving out in October. Whoa, are you kidding me? He was supposed to be moving out in October. Was he like living at someone's pad or what? He's gonna miss 2 best cards of the last 4 years. RIP, my favorite MMA content creator. Way. RIP Guru. Nah, what? Did he like dip out on the end? Did he say like a big goodbye or what? I'm legit worried. Guru never misses a fight card. Looks like the UK government finally got him. Long live the Guru. Hey, you know what would be funny? You know how many times I almost did a stream because I couldn't find my beanie, and I was like, Charlie, I'm not gonna go like that. I bet. Well, imagine that fool just can't find his beanie. it got hidden in the dryer or something. I can just imagine that fool like going back and forth in his house, like, I gotta stream. He can't find his beanie. I was just talking to myself a few days ago. I was like I was mad because I was trying to shoot a video and I couldn't find my beanie, and I was like, I gotta get on Amazon and just order like 30 of them. Oh, this is weird. What happened to that fool? Oh no. EAZ909, what did you do to MMA Guru S? Said we know you're behind this disappearance. I'm not, I promise. Do you watch True Gordo? Nah, the closest I'll get is MMA Guru. I can't go first. I can't get any more UK than that. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. We finally squashed the beef and everything. It was like the what's it called? Like it started off the war of the beanies and everything, but we squashed it, and then it became like the I don't know. I can't even think of like I'm so concerned for this fool right now. We had like a coming together of the beanies, and we were like all good and everything. Try new ramen noodle flavor bubblegum. What the heck? I can't even think right now because I'm concerned about the MMA Guru. You know what? We know what probably happened. I know what happened. MMA on point ate that fool up too, like Tommy Toho. Next time you're gonna watch an MMA on point video, and it's gonna be like, "Hello, I can't even do it. I can't do his accent. How does he talk?" He's gonna be like, how do I? First of all, I'm gonna be honest, because I just got on the shit. I just got on the beanie for MMA Guru. I can't tell if that fool's from England or Scotland or Ireland or like I don't know where he's from. But imagine you watch the MMA point video next time and you hear that fool's voice. This is MMA Guru with MMA on point. I don't even know. I can't do accents. I can't do accents. Oh man. Hey, I'm very happy to see everybody on here showing Lee love and be like, hey, Lee's the man. Hey, Lee, that's crazy. Like, thank you again, Lee. Thank you, really. Thank you, really. Like, I'm out here like if it's OnlyFans, you know? Like I'm out here like I didn't make as many videos as I should have this month, and then even when I do, it doesn't matter. And you guys coming through like this for me like makes me gives me the possibility to even keep making videos that YouTube's not going to share and to keep streaming and keep chilling with you. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, where are we at? Oh snap! I was way behind. Halawi or Shlawab? Who you got? I got Hawali. I got Hawali. I think that full fight's dirty. I think that full fight's dirty. I think like it depends. Another thing they have to take into consideration: are they gonna test them? Are they gonna test them? Because Schaub won't even get into the cage in that or the ring or however they're gonna do it. The Great Punakian. Smith wins in second or third by KO or grinds out a decision. What do you think? Thank you. I don't know, man. Like, I'm telling you, I was looking at this card and I was like, wait, but who's really the main event though? Like, who's really the main event? I was like, this is weird. Like, did someone get sick or what? Would you say second or third by KO? I'm gonna say I don't know. Like, I'm looking at Ryan Spann right now. I'm looking into that fool's eyes and I'm like, nah. I don't think he came to play. You know, I think Smith might get that KO. I look at Smith and all that. That fool knows he could have had the strap. He could have been the champion because John Jones like illegally did something to him. I don't know. John Jones is always doing something illegal. I can't keep up with how many different things, but it's like that fool has been trying to get his revenge, and Ryan Spann doesn't look hungry enough. I'm just going off this profile photo right here. I'm just profiling this fool right here. Hemo Toblerone. What's up, Backbone? Now the only fee, I like the only fee better, to be honest, because the thing that I don't like about being on OnlyFans is that I don't want to get any homies caught slipping, you know? It's a slippery slope, and I don't want to fool on there like trying to support, and then he'll be like, well, I'm already on here anyway, you know, and then he starts scrolling, gets caught up. It's like I don't want to catch fools, I don't want to trip anybody up like that, you know? So it's like I gotta be on my own domain on that only feed, you know, and just keep things. I mean, you could probably get caught sleeping too if your lady walks in, you're scoping homie's feet and stuff like that. But I feel like maybe you could be like, no, it's funny, you get it? Like, it's not like that, you know, something like that. But you just have to get creative, you know. Come on. I ain't got it like that. Liba, I love you, boy. Good to see you, man. Well, Arby's added crinkle fries to their menu. I shed a tear. Curly all the way. Oh, curly fries. Hey, wait a minute. Arby's. Hey, you're savage. You're eating at Arby's? I tried to eat there one time. I used to work at this place. I was actually thinking about contacting that fool the other day. I had like this friend, and we would go eat lunch all the time. And one time we went to Arby's, and it was like a sandwich that it was like the sandwich was like pastrami, and like the bread, like there was no bread. The bread was like beef, so it was like a beef bread sandwich, and then like the lettuce was actually salami. It was crazy. I never ate anything like that in my life. And then I couldn't even go back to work. That's why to take me home. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. And yeah, people, you eat at Arby's, that's savage. That's I gotta respect that. You didn't read my super chat, homie. That's borderline scarless. Well, I did read it, didn't I? I remember seeing your name. Did you already? Wow, am I that behind? EAZ 909. Did you already put that before I read it? That's how far back I am. Not being racist, just being racist. I wouldn't be surprised. R.I.P. Crinkle Cut, the Great Beanie Massacre of 2021. It wasn't me. That was a good song. Good melody. Breaking news: Joe Rogan has been reported dead, and please like the stream. And you know what's a good song that's like so ironic? I was just listening to it yesterday. I was in the car. I was bumping it. I was listening to how does this start? I used to think that I could not go on. I think that's how it goes. If I can see it, like it's a good song. I don't want to talk about what he did. It's a good song. I believe I can fly. Woo! Like it's so catchy. I played it like 3 times. It's such a good song, man. It's such a good song. Good performance. Like I don't know. Like I feel like somebody tells you what he did, but then they play the song and it's like, it's a good song though. I don't know. MMA Guru. MMA Guru. Oh snap! We squashed nothing, fool. You stole every beanie I worked for. I dyed them all black. There's no proof. Watch you flip it. I flip the inside. It's all gray. MMA Guru. MMA Guru, is that really you? Let's see. I'm gonna keep refreshing this page. I gotta keep. And what if he's like Pauly Shore, and he's just like making his concern about him? He's just like faking his own disappearance or something. Oh snap! That's crazy. Someone said that he's from he's Welsh? What the heck is Welsh? Isn't that like gummies? I have some Welsh in my cabinet right now. What's that? Where are you from if you're Welsh? Isn't that like a juice or something? What is that, like Welshland? Where are Welsh people? Where are Welsh ponies from? What the heck? Is that a popular thing? Where are Welsh people from? Wales. Hey, I'm not trying to be like racist or anything or divisive. If I was from Wales, I would want people to refer to me and my people as Wales. I'm not even lying. That would be bad. Be like, hey, we're the Wales, homie. Like, why are you gonna call them Welsh? Wales sounds bad. That'd be like if you're a bunch of sharks or something. Like, I want to be the Wales. Welsh, where do you get that from? So he's from Wales, but is that like, where's Wales at though? Is Wales in the UK? Where is Wales? The United Kingdom. So he's from the UK. All right. So he's English. He's from England. If you're you're like the Beatles, you're from England. It's all the same thing. That's crazy. I thought for a while like he was from Scotland. I thought I even heard him say one time that he was Scottish or something like that. I'm so behind. Oh, it's because I'm on top chat. Some of you guys are saying stuff right now, referring to stuff that I'm like, how is this barely coming up right now? Do you think Figueiredo will bring something new for Moreno? Yes, absolutely. I was about to say this. A bunch of excuses. Figueiredo's gonna be loaded with excuses. Who's gonna have more excuses than Arby's has meats? My best friend was a Mexican. Hey Lee, can I get $500 too? Hey, shout out to Lee again. For real, R.I.P. Norm Macdonald. I know that's like the thing to say. Everybody starts coming out on Twitter, so but man, that was a bummer. Norm Macdonald is like for real one of my favorite comedians, if not my favorite ever. That fool would tell it like it is. Like I just like his style. I like everything about that fool. And then he kept the sickness. I don't know if it's true. Like, man, I don't even know what to think about that. I feel bad for his family, but supposedly, I don't know if someone else already cleared this up, but I was watching some things where people were finding out that he had passed away, and the articles and stuff that they were reading that supposedly he even kept the sickness private from his family. That even his family didn't know. Man, like that's a tough one. Like there's pros and cons. Like you don't want them to live every single day with that dread and worrying about you and feeling sad. But then at the same time, you don't want them to feel like the rug just got pulled out from underneath them all of a sudden one day when something happens. You know, that's a tough decision. But I love Norm Macdonald. Rumor has it that you said El Cucuy was washed up. Can you please repent from that comment? See, here's the problem, EAZ909. It's like they say that I have a lot in common with Abraham Lincoln because that I'm an MMA truther. And I'm trying to figure out how I can make things better without being a liar. He washed. How about this? Instead of saying that he's washed up, I'll say that he's dried up. That fool's all dried up. The well's dried up. I don't know if that will make things any better. But I'm willing to provide a variation. And now, bien Naim. And now, bien Naim. What's up? I'm just having a good time. Completely ignoring these fights during the fight companion. There's someone named Madness fighting Gravely. And, oh, snap. Look at that fool's ribs. It looks like Wolverine scratched him. How'd that even happen? That fool needs to cut his nails. MMA Guru. Oh, and don't like the video. Hey, MMA Guru, that's exactly why you went missing. Half you ninjas aren't liking the streams. Show some support and hit that like button. Yes, I would appreciate it very much if you would like this video. Please like the video to show support for the search for the MMA Guru, to show your concern and your contribution to the finding of the MMA Guru. And if you don't like that fool, please use the thumbs up to show how much you don't like that fool as well. So either just use the thumbs up button for either side, and then just like it, and then I'll sort them out later. Best chicken sandwich. I think it's still gotta be from that one food truck that I ate from, that I told you guys about with the little hair. I want to say something else, but I think I have to stand by that one. It was more than a sandwich. It was an experience. It was unbelievable. It was this random food truck that I was at a while back. It was so good. And then I saw what I thought was that same food truck. I never told you guys, like a month ago. And I was like, part 2. And I went, and it was not this. It was not. It was a completely different thing. It was gross. Ryan Holiday. You made my week with that post, GM. Use that guy. Use that guy to make fun of insecure people. Like this fool can wear chains, purple ties, a chain before Rampage Jackson wiggle those hips. Hey, I can't, like, I don't want to say this, but I feel like I need to. Like, I kept, like, can you even say rewinding anymore? I feel like when you say rewinding or fast forwarding, people are like, what? I kept rewinding that part with the fool with the sax, because I was like, is this fool supposed to, like, you know how, like, in the old days, the in shape guys, now they look so out of shape. Like, it was like I don't know, I'm not gonna hate or anything, because obviously that guy wasn't out of shape, but it's like, I feel like today, if they made that movie, they would get like metal or something, someone who's like ripped, who just did like a weight cut or something, you know, like shredded. And I just kind of felt like this fool looks like one of my tios that participated in like a natural, like a natty bodybuilding contest, and this is like half a month later, you know, like he's chilling now. I kept like, wait a minute. I kept trying to feel out like what's supposed to be going on right here. Is this like funny, or is this fool like like a sensual icon or something. Like I don't know, but man, I don't watch movies anymore. I don't watch, like, if I'm not working on content, I'm trying to spend time with the family. You know, I don't. I'm not the like I'm not in that place of life anymore. I did that for like 10 years, but you're not gonna catch me sitting down watching a movie anymore or something on Netflix. Like I don't work that into my day anymore. So I don't watch a lot of movies, but when I watched it, I was like, man, I feel like they don't make them like this anymore. Like that was a good movie. That was a really good movie. It was crazy. I feel like, I don't know. I know it sounds like a cliche kind of thing to say, but I feel like you can't find anything like that anymore. It was just such a good story, and I didn't expect that twist at the end. I thought they had already moved on from that. I'm not gonna give it away, but I was like, man, they got me. I already wrote that fool off. Man, Luis Vega, I don't think so. I know it seems crazy because it's the homie, but I don't know. I was really, really, really counting on the stream, like the fact that I can't get this beanie problems. I was really counting on the fact that the event's ending kind of early today because I had to go do some stuff. So I don't know. Like I know it's metal and everything. It's like how could I do that? But there's some things I really had to get out of the way tonight. I get the turkey, bacon, cheddar, rat. What the turkey, bacon, cheddar, ranch with lettuce, onion, tomato, fresh. Oh man. Oh yeah, working outside all day, you just be all sweating out the cheese and everything coming out your body, getting like cheddar coming out your pores. What's up, Jennifer Ferocious? Wait, what happened with Joshua Fabia? hey, hey, Uriah, Uncle Uriah. I'm gonna say this because you have a Jewish name. I'm gonna say it because you have a Jewish name. So I'm assuming that you're a young Hebrew man. So it's okay. the M. And the part that makes me laugh is the second part, though. The MMA Juru is from Jerusalem. Oh man. Hey, Jerusalem is like that's like top level, homie. Jerusalem. Hey, you know what's oh, that was good, man. I gotta screenshot that one. Jerusalem. Hey, R.I.P. Uriah. David did you dirty, but Jerusalem, you're back on top, Uriah. Hey, that fool's gonna be mad. The one that got knocked out right now. That fool's gonna be mad because I don't know if you guys are watching this fight. Look, I'm just gonna say it. There's a dark skin fool and a light skin fool because I don't know their names. The light skin fool basically got knocked out the end of the first round, or I don't know if this was the second or third, but the previous round to this one, he basically got knocked out. The ref should have he was in the process of getting knocked out. And this is Keith Peterson, by the way. So that speaks volumes. Like this was a big mess up. The light skin fool was basically knocked out in the last few seconds of the previous round, and they just let it keep going. And now the light skin fool knocked out the dark skin fool officially and won the fight. When this fool sees the playback later, he's gonna be like, "What? That fight should have been over." That's dirty. Oh, someone says the MMA guru is mad toxic. Oh snap! Is he toxic? Don't you know that he's toxic? He intoxicates you now. Wait, why are we talking about grape soda? Grape soda is good. Man, I haven't had grape soda in like 19 years. Man, I loved grape soda. Where could you even find grape soda anymore? Welsh is the most beautiful language on earth? Doesn't that fool speak the same language as me? It's called... Wait, what? They're in the ocean? Breaking Mexican martial arts supports R. Cali and the distribution of sandwiches. Hey, R. Kelly has some hits, though. He has some hits. You know that one? I like the remix. I don't see nothing wrong. You know, I don't see nothing wrong. Like the remix, man, that's it right there. The remix is like, that's the one that I'm bumping. I'm not mainstream, you know? I don't see nothing wrong. It's a good one. Patrick Morales, MMA guru, is from Harry Potter world. Are they from Wales? I never saw Harry Potter. So I'm not sure. Oh snap. Maybe I shouldn't bring up that drama. I don't want to make anybody sad. Yes, yeah, definitely, Patrick. I was telling people right now, the reason I was so late for this stream is because I was watching Norm Macdonald clips for like the last 2 hours. That fool is the best. Man. Callum Hunter. Wales is such an amazing country. Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland make up the United Kingdom. What? I thought Ireland, man. Like today, like 2021, there's nothing wrong with saying that you're not good at geography, right? I feel like back in like the early 2000s, people were like, wait, you don't know where Scotland is? But now it's like, hey, there's the internet. Like, you don't need to know anything. You just Google. I had no idea that Ireland was next to England. I thought Ireland was way over there with Scotland. Where is Ireland? So Ireland is by something called Galway, Limerick, Cork. That's where Limerick's originated from. Dublin. What the heck? Where's Scotland? Where is Scotland? Wait, Scotland's in the United Kingdom? Wait a minute. Am I on Bing or what? This doesn't seem like real news. There's Ireland, Northern Ireland. Why do they differentiate? Like, is there a Southern Ireland? Why say Northern Ireland? Like, you think you're better or what? There's Ireland right here, Northern Ireland. Southern Ireland is nowhere to be found. You can't just be Ireland. You can't be Irish or what? I was going to say, like, Irelandish. What's wrong with you? Oh, there's Scotland. So Ireland's right here, and then there's Northern Ireland, and then there's Scotland, and then there's Fresno right there, like a little, like way more to the right. All right, I'm getting it. Thank you, Callum Hunter. We out here MMA. How ironic. They're out here. What's up? Hey, I love lemons. It's a pleasant visual. I think I destroyed a feeling that I had. I destroyed a feeling because I eat too many lemons. Like, serio, I eat them like apples. You guys know that? I put some tajin on them. And I basically like dissolved my feeling because of all the acidity inside of my mouth. Thank you. We out here MMA. Okay, I'm trying to get to the bottom, and then I'm gonna change the chat because I'm on top chat, and I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. MMA Guru, watch my next video. I break down when MGK lays hands on Connor. He's going out like Evander. Best he gets a ref, not the one from Khabib and Gaethje. Hey, I was so surprised that Connor came out as the betting favorite against MGK. That's straight up disrespectful. That's disrespectful at this point. Like, we're not even going to be honest anymore. Those fools are like a bunch of Brendan Schaubs. Ryan Holiday is from the 80s. You're not spoiling. You got to see Corey Feldman and Haim before they got on drugs or into that Michael Jackson kick. I was wondering that the whole time. When I was watching that, I was like, where are we at, like, on the timeline right here? Because I've heard a lot of stuff about this Corey Feldman. I don't know about the Haim one. Who's Haim? Haim actor. Corey Haim. Oh, it's that one? Oh, that's sad. He got on the drogas. He got all messed up. Hey, he kind of looks like Nick Diaz. In certain pictures, Corey Haim looks like the Caucasian Nick Diaz. He does. Oh, that's sad. That's sad to see. that he looks like Nick Diaz. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, like, maybe this is like a weird, I don't know, but when I was watching like the entire movie, The Lost Boys, I didn't even know who he was. I think Corey Haim, was that what his name was? Corey Haim. The whole time I was watching that movie, serio, I was like, this fool's an amazing actor. Corey Haim. Like, in my opinion, he stole the movie. That kid's acting was like all the little nuances, the eyes that he would make, the expressions, the mannerisms, the timing. I was like, man, I was so impressed with that fool's acting. Such a good actor. I don't think I've ever seen him in any, like, is he just done with acting now? Did he get all messed up? Jerusalem, yeah, that's lethal. MMA Guru, what's up? We out here MMA. Let's chat about a link. Wait, are you trying to get the hookup? You trying to get the hookup? You don't have ESPN or what? I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. R. Kelly peed on people, and he ain't seen nothing wrong. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with peeing on a few people. Imagine those fools just had jellyfish bites, and he's just being a good guy. Callum Hunter, Americans have no idea about geography. I'm not gonna argue with you. All right, let me change the chat so I don't miss anybody anymore. Now it's on live. I don't know why it defaults to top chat. Hey, Charles Edward Cheese. Charles Edward Cheese. Oh, wait, why are you mad at Lee? Why are you mad at Lee? What happened? Oh, he died? He died? No. Come on. Canadian actor starred in a number of 1980s films such as Lucas, Silver Bullet, Murphy's Romance, License to Drive, Dream of... You're not even going to say The Lost Boys or what? His role alongside Corey Feldman in The Lost Boys made him a household name. He died in 2010? I haven't even grieved yet. It's always so weird when you barely find out someone's died. It's like they've been dead since, like, what the heck was I even doing in 2000? Oh my gosh. He died? I don't even want to know, but I can't help myself out to find out how he died. I feel like I know how, but I feel like, let's see how he died. He was bankrupt. They were abused. Oh my gosh. Imagine he was abused by that fool at the end that was the vampire. For real, nobody saw that coming. I wouldn't be surprised. Dirty vato. Death on March 10, 2010. After Haim's mother phoned 911, paramedics took Haim from their home, Burbank. He was pronounced dead, 38 years old. Oh, his mother's phone call was leaked on the internet. Accidental overdose. It's not accidental, fool. You shouldn't have been playing. No accident there. Bottles containing Valium, Vicodin, Soma, haloperidol. Hey, fool, if it's hard to say it, don't take it. Haim had used illegal aliases to procure over 553 prescription pills in 32 days. Man, what a waste, man. What a waste. I'm going to have to go and watch Silver Bullet and everything now and catch up. Man, I hate to see that, man. What a stupid waste. Man. I feel like I miss everything. Like, how am I barely finding this out? I could have helped him. Pablo Muerte. Thank you, Pablo. He was one of the ones from Epstein Island? The Ridge Master. Oh man. Hey, I'm glad that you are willing to participate, Solid Gus. I appreciate that. It means a lot. I know a lot of people have no interest, so I appreciate that. Yeah, Corey Haim died. We're barely all finding out right now. Someone named Corey Haim, one of the greatest actors of our generation. He died. Don't put your kids in Hollywood. Mamas, don't let your babies stay young and be actors. Oh, Bellator's on? Hey, what channel? How do you even find Bellator? I've never seen a single Bellator event in my life. I don't even know how to find it. What did you watch when you were a kid? I mean, I watched my share. I watched The Goonies. I was watching Back to the Future. I was watching E.T. I was watching Gremlins. I was watching Chucky, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. What's that one called? Little Monsters. Mostly I was watching like Full House. I was watching like TV. Full House, Urkel. I was watching wrestling. Oh yeah, I saw the Never Ending Story. I was watching The Labyrinth. I saw my baby just as far as down. What could I do? But nobody knew. What crown? I can't remember the lyrics. I just remember the melody. What crown of magic to use? Remember that one? Have you seen The Labyrinth with David Bowie? I've been getting really into some of the David Bowie stuff lately. That fool died too. Did you know David Bowie died? He died. I really like that one song. I'll play it and play. I went somewhere that was like 45 minutes away the other day, and I just kept playing it on loop. Is the sound of fair to the girl with the wavy hair? Na 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 na. And a mother child let you go. It's such a good song. Is there life on Mars? I'm obsessed with that song. Next thing you're gonna find out that Conor McGregor lost twice. He's lost a lot more than that though. I'm keeping up with that one. Dance Magic Dance. That's right. Abraham Lincoln died too. That was crazy. I don't know. I want to get into that conspiracy right now. Michael Jackson died. Sometimes I'm not sure if Michael Jackson really died. I'm not sure. Have you ever seen Michael Jackson and Bruno Mars in the same place? Have you ever seen them in the same place? Have you ever seen Bruno Mars and Michael Jackson and The Weeknd's voice in the same place? You mess with Zeppelin or El Chavo del... I don't even know what that is. What the heck? Zeppelin? What is that? Oh, no, I didn't watch a lot of Spanish TV when I was little. Who's the other one? There was a really... Oh, yeah. The El Chavo one. Marilena's always talking about that one from when she was a little kid. And I was like, nah, I had cable. Nah. No, but I missed that when I was little. I didn't watch any Spanish TV when I was a little kid except for the weather. And that was it. And then I went back to PBS. El Metal Man 2000. David Bowie's on point. Yeah, I like me some David Bowie. But you know what's weird? It was like, it's so weird. You know that song by Nirvana? Oh no, not me. I never lost control. the cover is like 59 billion times better than the original. That's by David Bowie, and I hate to admit it, but the David Bowie version is like garbage. Like, what were you two messed up or what? Like, how did that even get released? But the cover by Nirvana is like one of the best recordings of a song ever. It's so good. Oh, hey, Ryan Holiday, did you see that one? I don't want to start nothing, but it's funny. That one clip of Norm Macdonald when he was on The View, and he was talking about how he killed somebody. And the ladies are all mad. And he's like, you guys don't know this? He's like so innocent. He's like, I thought this was public knowledge. Yeah, the Nirvana version is so good. Hey, JJ, how do I watch Bellator? I asked people a while ago, and people probably answered and I missed it. How do I even watch that event? Oh, yeah, such a good cover. That whole set they did, like that one. Where did you sleep last night? My girl, don't you love me? Tell me where. Oh man, such a good song. That whole acoustic set they did, it's classic. Hey, but you're here, Johnson. That's all that matters, fool. You had nowhere else better to be in the whole world. Is that like the Wonder Year song? Wait, which one? Wait, what were we talking about, Ryan? I'm all messed up right now. The Wonder Year song. Maybe the melody is a little similar, or I'm just butchering it right now. Daniel, it's been very good. I've been like completely ignoring it, but like out of the corner of my beanie, I've been kind of scoping out a little bit of it. There's actually been some really good finishes. Oh yeah, definitely David Capico. When I'm like hitting the bag and stuff and working out, and I had like the Pandora going. Does anybody even use Pandora anymore? I feel like I'm the last one holding it down. Everyone's on Spotify. I love when Alice in Chains comes up. But we all know that was actually Ringo Starr, right? We're gonna be respectful. Would you stand up and walk out on me? I don't know any names from the UFC except Ariane Lipski and Anthony Smith. That's so random. I could understand why you would know Ariane Lipski, but then why do you know Anthony Smith? Did you guys like go to high school together? All right, I feel better now. Epoch 97. That's cool. I'm committed. I've been listening to Pandora since you could run out of hours. Remember back in the day when it's like you've listened to your, what was it, like 30 hours this month, and then you have to go back the next month? I've been listening to Pandora since then. I had to get Spotify. I can't have random stuff coming up, changing genres. Yeah, I get some of the stupidest. I can't stand the ads on Pandora too. Like they have like 3 ads that they play, and they're like always annoying. Oh, I see what you're saying, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, I hate to admit it because I'm such a big Beatle fan, but yeah, definitely. I mean, it is Ringo, so. Oh, because he got in a fight with the guy who went to his house. He didn't lose, but he didn't win. Yeah. Wait, can you? I don't even remember. Like, I had to download Spotify for something, but I never even really use it. Can you just skip on there too, unlimited? Or don't you have to pay for Spotify though? Do you have a sentimental connection? Oh, did someone else just get finished? He's turtling up. He's not doing anything. He's taking like 47 shots to the head right now. Yeah, that's like, well, that one's over. That one's over. Do you have an emotional and a sentimental connection to that ugly? First of all, how dare you? I'm gonna tell you the truth about this piano. You see how it's brown right here? How it's dark brown? I believe this is actually a really good piano. It's a Aldrich. Sherman Clay and Company. It's an Aldridge. It's actually a very good, I think originally very, yeah, it's a good piano. What happened was this piano, somewhat, yes, I have a sentimental connection to it. Some people would say that I'm a hoarder. I have sentimental connections. I have sentimental connections to everything. I have this marble since I was like 4 years old. I have this rock that I keep rocks in my drawer. I keep rocks. I have this floss for my first trip ever to the dentist. They don't even make this how it looks like this anymore. I still have, I'm not gonna show that because that's too sentimental. I still have these pens in my drawer from Life of a Grandmaster that I'm never gonna use again, but I couldn't bring myself to throw them because they were special to me because of that stupid video. I have this shell that I got from the beach that I wanted to try to see if there was a little crab in there, and I heard that when they die it automatically opens up, and I was like, hey, that fool's not dead then, so I'm gonna wait him out, and it never opened. So this fool's been alive in my desk for like 2 years. But I don't get rid of anything, first of all, so it's not unheard of that I still have this. But this piano was actually given to me by somebody. It's a long story. It was given to me, and that's not the emotional, well, whatever. It was given to me, and when it was given to me, see how it's all exposed and open and everything, and it looks broken? It wasn't like that. I still have all of that. I took it off. Because I wanted it to be way louder. So I took off the top, I took off the front, and I painted it. And you know why I painted it? I've had this piano for probably I've had this piano for probably like 13 years, and I painted it white. I don't know why I said how long I had it. I painted it white because I wanted it to be like the John Lennon piano from Imagine, you know, the music video. But it's not even a grand piano. Like, it's not even. But I thought it was funny. I did it as a joke. One day I just got a gallon of paint, and I was like, hey, this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna make it like the John Lennon piano. And it used to be a beautiful dark brown piano, nice wood finish and everything, and I just painted over it with some Home Depot paint. And that's it. That's the story. So there you go. And I know that's what you're here for, to hear about my piano. Alexis Gonzalez, who do you see as champ all weight classes in the next 2 years? Why and who? Oh man, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can, because I could get a little verbose about this. Can I pick you up from Home Depot? Hey, I would love that. I've been looking for some side work lately. I was gonna get a normal job, but that, I don't know. You don't care about the details. There's some things I wouldn't be able to do if I had a normal job. So I'm trying to hold out and get this thing going a little bit better. I do a lot of things, and I have the kids very active and stuff. If I got a traditional job, I will miss a lot of stuff. Everyone right here watching probably has normal jobs. You're like, yeah, that's life. Get over it. But hey, if I can find ways to, carve out this ridiculous, weird path and make videos and make a living that way while I could still be available and stuff, then I'm gonna try to do that. I don't want my whole life to be work. I don't want to be I don't want life to pass me by and I was staring at the computer every day. So let's see. Flyweight. Oh man, you get me because you say why. I don't know if I'm gonna have the best reasons. I think Brandon Moreno. I think he's gonna stay there because of his mentality, because of his demeanor. He doesn't take himself too seriously. He's loosey goosey. He's confident, but he's not too tightly wound. Some of these other fools, like, Um, it's like, here's the best illustration I could have. You know, when someone goes into a fight, you know what makes me real sad when I see someone teaching someone how to fight, and they'll teach them, like, you'll see them teaching their kid or something in a movie or in a show, and it's fake anyway, but they'll tell them, you know how to fight, make a fist like this and tight, and it's like, don't ever do that, don't tense up like that. What are you telling this person? That's how I feel like all those fighters are. And Moreno's like, hey, let's just have some fun. I got some Pokemon cards in my shorts, and I just want to win and have a good time, and I'm loose and I'm ready and I love my life. I feel like you go into a fight with them. It's like, I remember I used to play basketball when I was a teenager, and I took it too serious, too serious. And that would get me like all like too paranoid, and I would miss shots, and I would be like too all my beanie and everything. And then I remember I started to get into music and other stuff like that, and I kind of faded out from basketball. And then when I play a pickup game, threes all day, swishes all day, because I didn't care anymore. I was like loose. It was like, it's not a big deal if I make it or not, whatever. I feel like that's Brandon. That's Brandon. So there's that one. For the bantamweight, oh man, probably Peter Yan. That fool's a machine. He's a machine. And I feel like Aljamain Sterling is like if he was Andy Kaufman. It's like a troll on all of us. Like, he probably is like a genius, and this is like a big joke, and he knows it's funny, but he's playing it off. And I don't know how anybody could take this serious. It's got to be Peter Yan. Alexander. Oh, I'm just reading names now. Hold on, let me make sure I believe what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be Alexander Volkanovski. He's too solid. Max Holiday, I like him. There's been some miscommunication over time. I'm not a Max Holiday hater. I just think he's too nice, and I think he likes gaming too much. I think he likes gaming as much as Darren Till likes memes and social media, and I feel like their interests are just divided. So I think that Volkanovski is gonna stay at the top of featherweight. For lightweight, this is going to be news. This is breaking news right here. All right. I think it's going to be Justin Gaethje. I just said the wrong name. Rewind. Dustin Poirier. I don't know why I said Gaethje. Justin and Dustin are too similar. I thought it was going to be Charles Oliveira, and I've been saying it for months. Breaking news. I changed my mind. Charles Oliveira was starting to show me these early signs of Men's Warehouse, and coming in with his Gucci and his whatever. I don't even know all the names of the fancy stuff. I don't know any names fancier than Levi's. Like, I don't know my brands and stuff like that. But probably like Anchor Blue or something like that. But I feel like having the strap got to his head, and I feel like he's not the fighter that he was before. I'm gonna change my answer again. I think Dustin Poirier is going to beat Oliveira. I hate to say it. I've been riding with Oliveira for the longest, but I think he let it get to his head. And I think he got a little bit fancy. And I think that maybe he's going to drop the ball. I think Poirier is going to beat him. But you asked me who do I think is going to be the champ in the next 2 years. I think it's going to be Dariush, the Middle Eastern Mixtimi. So, yeah, I talked about that one too much. Welterweight, I think it's gonna be Usman. No one's gonna beat that fool till he retires. Middleweight, it's gonna be what's that fool's name? Pantoja, or what is it? Paraguas. That fool that's coming from the kickboxing, or what is it? They knocked out Adesanya. That fool. Light heavyweight. Man. I think it might be Prochaska. That fool's a beast, and he's only getting better. Very enthusiastic, very mobile. Heavyweight, I think it's going to be I'm just going to go ahead and say Serial Game for now. But there's so much turnaround, I feel like, with the heavyweights. I feel like it's going to be someone that's not even on the scene right now. But probably a Serial Game. For the women's strawweight, Rose, easy. Anything else will be disrespectful. For women's flyweight, Valentina. because same reason as Rose. And for women's bantamweight, I think it's gonna be Valentina, because Amanda Nunes is gonna be tired of everybody calling her out and saying that they know that Valentina actually beat her, and she's gonna try to prove it wrong, and then she's finally gonna lose officially. There you go. I know I was very long-winded. Alexis Gonzalez. Oh, try upshift, fool. Wait, what were we doing back then? What was I trying to figure out? Try upshift. What's upshift? Up and shift. Gaethje was pathetic against Khabib. He was so scared of Khabib's wrestling when he was a wrestler himself. I don't know if it was just a thing of like respect or just knowing the smallest possible room for error. Oh my gosh, they're showing French fries. Oh, Burger King. Oh, Burger King. Oh, that looks good. Dustin was pathetic against Khabib. Boy got dusted by Khabib. I want Whitaker to fight in his flow state with Daisy. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Whitaker when he faced Adesanya. I don't know what happened to it. Was just like Metal decided he wasn't gonna wrestle anymore. Yeah, fools like that. It's like that one guy on Seinfeld, right? And it's like basically disrespectful. It's like, what are you doing? Why'd you do that? Kobe has little power and can't cut angles, so I don't see him beating Usman. BK does it your way, serio. Hey, is this the answer for the $500 super chat? But great question. Wait, what? Did you read the question? Can you read it? Can you click on it and it comes up? Well, you can. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know that Whitaker had an injury. I always hated Jumanji. I don't know why. Every Robin Williams movie that came out when I was a kid that I saw, loved it. Hated Jumanji. I don't know why. I could never get into it. And then, you know, when Jumanji came out, everyone in the world, everywhere at any given time was watching it. So I saw it, you know, at the beginning. I saw it halfway, at the end, in between, everywhere. It came on TV, and no matter where, I was like, this is boring. I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. But I don't think I cared for Speed either. I don't know. Maybe I'm just real picky. Why Speed 2, though? Solid goes! Not only is he chatting, he joined the YouTube membership. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Patch Adams was such a good movie. Do you think Edwards will dethrone Usman? No, I don't. That fool almost lost to Nate Diaz. Nobody loses to Nate Diaz anymore. Oh, Miss Doubtfire. Oh, you didn't like Miss Doubtfire? I doubt that. That was terrible. That was such a good movie. Man, that was such a good movie. Oh, yeah, you got the emojis now, Solid Gus. Yes, everybody. It's very exciting. If you join the YouTube membership for 99 cents, you could get use of all the emojis. You could use all the emojis. It's very exciting. It's extremely exciting. Watch. Look at this. If you join the YouTube membership, is my thing glitchy? If you join the YouTube membership, then you could do obnoxious things like this for no reason at all. That's why I like to write scripts, Randall. That's why it takes me forever to write a script. John Lee! Always good to see John Lee. It's not just because of the contribution either. I know that you're an OG. I appreciate you, John Lee. See, I don't even know what you're talking about, Ryan. I never even saw that part. Solid Gus. There you go. Mero. You think Kobe's the GOAT? I don't have anything against him. I know people are going to be like, whoa, when I say this right now, but I thought that he was going to win that one against Usman up until his jaw broke. I was like, this fool's doing good. Hey, they got a kung fu artist in here. Kung fu artist. What do you got to say about that? Is Yao Zio Dong or whatever? Jennifer Ferocious, the same way you feel about Jumanji is how I feel about. Come on, Jennifer Ferocious. The same way you feel about Jumanji is how I feel about Nirvana and Michael Chandler. I could understand the Michael Chandler one. I could understand. But Nirvana? Nirvana? Jennifer Ferocious. Jennifer Ferocious. I can understand the Michael Chandler one. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey, but Jennifer, have you but Jennifer, you never listened to the Nevermind album though, huh? That must be it. That's it, huh? You never listened to Nevermind? That's probably it. Dumb and Dumber? Oh man. Classic. Man, I love Dumb and Dumber. Chef Hyrule. Hey, do you play Zelda? What do you think about Demetrius Johnson versus Rod Tang in one championship? They're having mixed rules MMA. I think Johnson's going to get destroyed. I think one championship probably has the best roster for those smaller guys. I think that's like a well-known thing. They seem to just have the best roster. All right, so here we are, Lipski and Bohm. I got 229 viewers right now. 200 of them are here for the Lipski fight. We're on the first round right now. Bohm is on her back. Lipski's trying to what? She's trying to get into the half guard. She's trying to get over that leg. Okay, she's in Bohm's guard. I don't know if Bohm wants to be there. Oh no, she's kung fu, huh? Okay, so Bohm is just trying to hold Lipski down so she doesn't have any space to soccer. Jennifer Ferocious, I don't hate Nirvana, I swear. I'm just an Alice in Chains, Mad Season kind of. All right. That's respectable. That's respectable. I could understand that. I understand that. That's some good stuff right there. One Direction. I'm gonna go put my Pandora on midstream. All right, so Lipski is Bohm is trying to hold her carefully in place because Bohm wants to get back up and start using that leaping crane. So she's not really doing anything active on her back. She's just trying to hold Lipski there so she doesn't rain those elbows down. And she doesn't want her to get into that half guard. Oh, Bohm throwing some shots from the bottom, but then Lipski responds with the big one, and Bohm's like, hold up, let's stop for a little bit. Oh, Lipski stands up. She wants to stand up. She wants to throw the hands. All right. They're back on their feet. Nice left from Bohm. Oh, that's dirty. Who said that, Solid Gus? Oh, man. We're under 2 minutes now with Lipski and Bohm. I try my best, Sadovasi Borg. I try. I'm a fan. Ooh, body kick from Bohm. Lipski doesn't care. Head kick from Lipski. Right hand from Lipski. Bohm's backing up. Oh, Bohm is getting rocked. Bohm tried to tie up. Put Lipski on the cage. Lipski's trying to find a trip. Trying to find a trip. Bohm's legs are a little too long, I think. She has a good foundation. Creed. And you know what's funny? I know it's like an old joke, but it's like Creed Who is it? Creed, Fight for Fighting, Pearl Jam, and sometimes Maroon 5. They all have that same voice. They all have that same thing right there. Like I feel like unless I know this, like if it's a song of theirs I never heard before, like a deep cut, I'm like, is this Pearl Jam? Is this Creed? Is it Fight for Fighting? They all have that same thing. It's bad. I remember when I was like young, for the longest time, I thought, man, that one band has like 100 hits. And it was like 5 different bands. Hear me spoken. Yeah, Jay Morgan. That was I was just singing Jeremy Spoken. That whole thing I was doing, that was Jeremy Spoken. Um yeah, Creed is bad. Hey, I'm not even embarrassed. I love Creed. I was just bumping that the other day. I love Creed. I could just sing all night. That's just what we're gonna do now. Creed is bad. I can't stand the fly. Yes, I love the respect for Norm Macdonald. It's very sad. I've been watching so much footage of him lately, just like because he's just good. Not even be like, oh, I should watch it now because he passed. It's just, I mean, you could ask me like months ago, and any given time, I might be watching a bunch of Norm Macdonald. That fool is the best. Hey, I don't know what you guys are into or what you like or whatever, but I'm gonna tell you probably the best comedy stand-up special I've heard maybe ever. And I know it's like, oh, that's just like when someone wins a UFC fight and now they're the GOAT. I'm just I don't know how else to express it. It's unbelievable. I don't know if you everybody. It seems like more and more people are finding out who Shane Gillis is. I don't know if you saw his comedy stand-up special that he posted for free on YouTube, but man, I was laughing. It's a masterpiece. If you guys like stand-up comedy, I don't know what your style is or whatever, but Shane Gillis, man, such a good set. We're in round 2 right now. Lipsky and Bohm. Um, yeah, I started watching the sketches, and I was like, man, this stuff is funny. Oh yeah, Anthony Jeselnik, savage. Oh, is he like Bill Burr? Um, uh, no, I think he's funny. I think he's funny. Um, I used to be a big Bill Burr fan, but now it seems like someone's in his pocket or someone told him to straighten up or something. He kind of like transformed. I think his wife is writing half of his set these days. And that's not a sexist comment whatsoever. Um I don't know how to make that sound better, but it's not. That's not where my angle. Um Gone Hollywood, that's a good way to put it. It's right here, Ray. Is that the Asian dude? The one that got canceled for making the Asian comments? Yeah. Yeah, he does now, Randall. And I'm not I don't hate women or anything like that, but sometimes it's like, bro, it's okay. Like relax. Like no one's coming after you. Yeah, Jawad. Um I went on this like there was a time when I was like a pretty gigantic Your Mom's House fan. And Two Bears One Cave, but it kind of feels like every podcast is like the same one now. Like I watch like 30 Your Mom's House podcasts in a row, and it's like, all right, I could watch TikTok by myself. Um, and as much as I liked Tom Segura when I would watch those and enjoyed him, I never liked his stand up. I never once. I don't know why. It's just not my style though. I don't think I'll ever say that's not funny or you're not funny because that's stupid and it's everything's subjective. But it definitely is not my style. Just like I think Joe Rogan's stand up is not funny at all. I could listen to Joe Rogan on a podcast and he'll say a ton of funny stuff, but I can't watch his stand up. I like Shane Gillis's was amazing. I like Mark Norman. And I'm not just saying it. I know people aren't gonna believe me, but Norm Macdonald is probably my favorite comedian or one of them. I've always liked Brian Callen's stand up. Chris D'Elia, his podcast is probably my favorite podcast or one of them, but I do not like his stand up. It's just weird. People, they're just different. They'll be a certain way and have a certain tone when they're just talking and chilling, and they're the funniest people. But then when they're doing their set, it's like not my style. I don't know. Hedberg is one of my favorites as well. Romesh Raganathan. I'll have to look him up. I haven't heard of that one. I think he used to hide it better. Full Metal Alchemist. You don't like Mark Norman? Wow. Bone is about to get knocked out. She's trying to pull an Diaz and act like she's pulling guard though. She's lucky she has some length to keep Lipsky back. Lipsky came up on her while Bone was on her back, started trying to rain down, but she kept her far back. Yeah, when I watched, because I've been listening to D'Elia's podcast for a while, and man, I'm laughing. And then when he released a special, I was like, when he released a special, I was like this. I don't know. Stephen Wright. See, for me, it's like Mark Norman and Mark Norman. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. We were talking about so many people right now. I messed up the names. Norm Macdonald and Stephen Wright. I'm like, man, those one-liners from Stephen Wright. Man, that guy kills me. Carlos. Tim Dillon is hilarious. Yeah. To be honest, I can't even remember if I've seen any of his stand-up. But on podcast, hilarious. But I can't even remember a single moment of stand-up I've seen of his. Bobby Lee, I've been a Tiger Valley fan forever. It's so hard to like because it's hard to find stand-up of his unless it's pretty old. I don't think I've ever really been a fan of his stand-up. Again, just not my style. Everything's subjective. It's just not my style. I've always thought he was funny on the podcast, though. Always. But that's obviously just saying more about me than the people I'm talking about, because I've already said that about D'Elia, Bobby Lee, Bill Burr, too. I always thought he was funny on his podcast. And then sometimes the stand-up is like, all right. Segura, like everybody. I don't know why I like people better on podcasts. I don't know why. Who would you say is the GOAT? I don't know. The people that you're naming right now that people always say are the GOAT, it's like, how are they the GOAT? I don't know. Maybe it just depends. Maybe it's like if you didn't see Jordan play there, like you'll never really get it. Because I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody or their life or their work, but some of these names you're saying, I'll watch their stuff and I'm like, man. I mean, out of all those people right there, it's a no-brainer. It's Chappelle for sure. But even then, like the GOAT, Um, First of all, everyone's gonna have a different answer. Um, I hate to say it, like, and I hate that I'm hating to say it, but Norm Macdonald. I mean, you could go back in old streams and stuff. I probably talked about him before. I hate saying it right now because it seems like one of those people like that's just trying to like, oh, someone just passed. Or something. I I've been obsessed with Norm Macdonald for years. I'm always watching his stuff on YouTube. Um, I can't think of anybody whose stand up I like better than his because of everything about him, his message, his perspective, his delivery, everything about it. He didn't care about anything. Like everybody's so afraid these days. He didn't care about anything. He not only did he not care, he'd like rub it into people's faces. That was like I love that. That was a pretty gigantic shot from Lipsky right now. I'm kind of surprised the ref hasn't stopped it. Bone is just kind of just flopping all over the place right now, falling from one place to another as Lipsky hits her. And now she's on her back, just holding on to her, trying not to let her hit her. She's gonna try to hold on to it for 2 minutes and 9 seconds and hope that the ref doesn't break it off. Um, I always like Pryor. Like Pryor's funny in the movies, but his stand-up was just always felt like he was trying to shock people, or just like if I say a bunch of like off-color stuff, will that be funny? And it's like maybe back then at the time it was so groundbreaking. It's like I can't believe he's saying this, but I don't know. That's just not. Um, I think I saw some of Jim Jeffries stuff before, and I think I liked him. I think. Oh no, I think I saw him. I think I saw him, and I don't know. I think I tried to watch his special and I left. I think Doug Stanhope. I'm trying to remember who that is. I couldn't tell you anything from. I don't know. I don't remember if I've seen his stuff. Eddie Murphy is like Khabib, quit too early to be the GOAT. Ah. Yeah, Louis C.K. I was on a big Louis C.K. thing for a while. That fool is pretty but sometimes it just seems like I mentioned about someone else, I can't remember. To me, it gets hard. It gets a little rough when it seems like people are just trying hard to shock you or just trying real hard to be like edgy. And it's like, all right, it's Chef Hyrule, have you ever seen Nate Bargatze stand up? If you have a dry sense of humor, you'll like him. That name sounds so familiar. I don't think I have. But based on what you're saying, I feel like I would like him. I love like one of my favorite things is when someone has like a deadpan, like dry sense of humor, and the people aren't getting it, and it's like it's it's not your fault. Like they're just not. I don't know. Like it's one of the best feelings when like they just don't get it, and it's like no, you're doing okay. They're just not getting it. It's hard to explain because like you could watch this fool and know he's like super funny, and the crowd's not. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I got distracted by a Burger King commercial. I think I'm gonna go to Burger King after this stream. Um, um, I always liked Adam Sandler's delivery. I haven't seen him do a ton of stand up, and his latest special, I was so disappointed. It was more of like a weird like medley of stuff than a special, but I remember back in the classic days, I always liked his weird delivery and like his whole presence. Um, did Bobby Lee get canceled? I don't think so. I always liked Anthony Jeselnik's comedy. I just didn't like that he seemed kind of cocky. Like he seemed like he knew. He seemed like he was too aware of how funny he was. And it's like how Norm Macdonald would say, people don't want. Have you heard that phrase of his that like people don't want? consume their comedy from someone who they feel like is smarter than them, because like I forgot how we said it, but it makes so much sense. Um, but like Jeselnik always kind of acts like he's better than you, or like kind of stuck up. Chris Stefano, that guy's just so obnoxious to me. I can't. He's so unlikable to me. So Ariana Lipsky won, in case you were wondering. Hey, funny people. That movie, it was, yeah, it was a good movie. It was sad. That one caught me off guard. It had that, those sad moments when they started playing that one song. Keep me in your heart for a while. I was like, oh, oh. Keep me in your heart for a while. That's a good movie. Humans age too fast to be the goal. that's a sad truth, I think. Wait, why are people saying that Tiger Belly did Bobby dirty? What happened? Chappelle, Hart, Hedberg, McDonald will be my Mount Rushmore right now. I'm gonna say something unpopular. I don't understand why people think Kevin Hart is funny. I don't understand it. I think that's a very unpopular take, but I've never understood it. But Chappelle, Hedberg, McDonald, absolutely. But I don't understand the Hart thing. I don't get it. I forgot there was a Bo Burnham special. I'm actually gonna text that to myself because I don't want to forget. I'm so mad that I haven't seen that already. I heard people talking about it. I didn't even know there was one. But the Shane Gillis one, I was just talking about it a little while ago. It's amazing. It's so good. But I haven't seen the Bo Burnham one yet. Tom McDonald, no. The Great Punakin. Oh, stop playing. Kobe Covington is just an evolved Jake Shields. Oh, snap. Patrice O'Neal is just not my. Again, he always felt like one of those ones to me that was just trying to like be so in the gutter and so like trying to shock you that it's like, all right, bro, I've heard this stuff before. Patrice O'Neal just seems like an older cousin trying to shock you or tell you stuff that he learned in high school or something. It's like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but that's just always how I perceived his whole thing. Like, all right, that's all we're gonna talk about tonight. Jake Shields will punch you if you said that in front of him. Craig Ferguson was the best. I always loved Conan, and Conan was always like had a special place in my heart before he started getting all political and stuff. Conan O'Brien always had like a special place in my heart since I was a little kid. He always seemed like such a fun-loving, goofy, silly guy. But Craig Ferguson, man, he was like, if I was ever like it, like that's how you want to do it. I was so devastated when he left that show. He was the best. I feel the same way about Schultz. He has some unbelievably funny stuff, moments. See, Andrew Schultz is like the only one for me. Like any comedian that you can name to me that has a podcast and does stand up, I don't like their stand up, but I like them on podcasts. Andrew Schultz, his stand up is so good and funny most of the time, but I can't stand his podcast. It annoys me so much. What's up, Altair 123 LOL? Michael Richards. What's up, Warren MacArthur? Oh, Doug Stanhope's a degenerate. Let's check him out. You know who's someone that's a lot more random and it was maybe I think a little short lived. Steve Martin. Steve Martin had some stuff that was maybe a little too out there and like meta or like weird, but Steve Martin, man, some of his stuff, like I just played it over and over and over and over. Steve Martin has some crazy stuff. Hey, it's yeah. Bill Cosby has some funny. I used to love listening to his stories. He has some funny, like, man, he would just take you on a journey, you know? Nate Bargatze. All right. People are talking good about this guy. MMA Guru can't stream because he took a 70-year-old out for dinner. What does that even mean? Has he talked about being interested in older ladies? Uh-oh. I think I missed There we go. The Mike Penguin podcast. If Kevin Hart is funny, The Rock is a good actor. Thanks for the support. Kevin Hart is the most horrible stand-up comedian. Okay, good. Kevin Hart is funny. Someone's like, The Rock is a great actor. Hold on, Marilena stripping. I have to get some information real quick. This is taking way too long to reload. Come on, it's glitching. This is dumb. I was just looking at this right now. Are you kidding me? Okay, wait, what? Are you kidding me? This is so dumb. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. All right. There's only 2 fights left. This one flew by. I'm having fun in the chat today. I should just stream sometimes when there's not even UFC fights. I'm gonna stream every day like the MMA Guru. Craig Ferguson was underrated. He didn't bend the knee. He didn't bend the knee to Hollywood. What? Schultz is not consistent. Shab Foxworthy. Richie Gervais calling out. Yeah, I don't like Ricky Gervais is hilarious when he's roasting people. Like I could watch him roasting the actors at the Oscars all day. Like he's hilarious. He's so funny when he does that, and I love what he's doing. But his stand-up is like, there's no God. And it's like, that's not funny. Like that's his whole thing. But when he's just roasting on the Oscars, it's funny. I don't know. You need some more life experience or something. I don't know. Colbert used to be good like 10 years ago. Brendan Schaub is the GOAT. You're trolling. Show's got Colbert vibes. Colbert was really funny as a character. That's a good perspective. Tito Ortiz is the best comedian. Oh yeah, it's weird that Dave Chappelle doesn't have a podcast. He probably has too much money. He's like, what am I gonna do that for? I could just be sitting down, looking at. I don't know. What would you look at if you're really rich? I'll tell you if I ever become successful, what kind of stuff I would look at. Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. I have to admit I'm not as versed as I like to say I am, but I love one-liners. That I have a weak spot for one-liners. Oh, who's that fool's name? James Gordon or something? Corbin? Is that who you're talking about? Martin Lawrence? I don't know. I remember I watched one special that was like old. Like, I don't know if it was the early 90s or what. He's like sweating. It was just like so distracting. He felt like he was going to pass out on stage or something. I can't remember any of the content though. Three Amigos? Oh, man. Dave Chappelle was funny when he was skinny. Remember him on Robin Hood Men in Tights? So long ago. Quinn Wilson, I may be late to the party, but I ain't too late to party. I've never heard that before. Oh, dang. Someone just got knocked out. That's all I'm doing tonight. We're talking about comedians, and I'm going to tell you the moment someone gets knocked out. Hey, just call it. He's knocked out. You didn't just see his eyes right now? If his eyes were any more out of his head, they'd be... No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You guys can finish that one for me. I'm not going to say it. I can't believe they didn't call it. And that's Keith Peterson. This fool's trying to turn over a new leaf. Oh, Chappelle made a podcast, but it's behind a paywall. Dirty. Mitch Hedberg. Absolutely. Russell Peters. Hey, for real, I used to think Russell Peters was that guy from the Young Turks. I thought it was the same guy. That's him, right? Yeah, I used to think it was him. Oh, I think he's got a TV show. Maybe he stopped doing stand-up because he got a show. The Lost Boys. Hey, is that fool holding on to the fence? Yeah, he's holding on. Clark was trying to pull him off. I think that's Clark. Who's the pelon? Is that Clark? And that fool wasn't moving. It's like, wait a minute. And then he switched with the other hand, and Keith finally noticed. 37 seconds left. That's Clark on top, right? The darker fool's got to be with a name like Curalaba. The Keith is telling that fool, you got to do something. He's going to call it. Oh. Hey, Curalaba took a bunch of headshots, and then he finally responded with the big one of his own, but it didn't land clean. Oh, he's catching elbows. Oh, there we go. Curalaba's throwing a bunch of hammer fists. Watch, I'm saying the wrong name this whole time. All right, that's it. So who's who? Am I saying the right names? I was wrong. Curalaba's other guy. the fool with the darker skin is Clark. Oh, man. You guys already knew. It's Chupacabra. I'm going straight to Burger King after this stream. I'm going straight. I got some donuts yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I know I'm gonna get hungry in there. I'm gonna get the party started early. Hey, maple bars are so good. I love maple bars. Anthony Smith by over analytical self-reflection. Oh, I'm sorry, Jezebels. I don't really do that here. I'm sorry. It's very rare. No, Jim, I was resisting the call. Fast food, don't remind me. I'm trying to do the same thing, but they keep showing me these Burger King commercials. Are you guys getting the same commercials? Are they just like, do they target, like, you know how they hear you talking in your house and they target just the things that they know you want? All right, we're in round 2 right now. So, just so there's no confusion. Curelaba is the light guy. The dark guy is Clark, so stop being racist, everybody. Dang, it is targeted. Daniel Edgar, are they vampires? Do you live in Santa Clara? Do you live in Santa Clara? Do you have any garlic or a saxophone? What's up, Juice Willis? Not often, Jezzy Bulls. Not very often. I don't want to mislead you. It's just a companion. So it's like I put the weight. I put the weight of the, what's it called? I put the task on the viewer to watch the fight, and then I'm just like the fool that's like hanging out, like they didn't have it on his own TV. That's just like rambling the whole time while you're trying to ignore him and watch the fight. That's all I'm trying to provide right here. All right, 3 minutes left in the second round. Curelaba is still on top. And he's pretty close now because he's trying to avoid getting hit by Clark now. That's the darker one. He's trying to avoid it now because he's getting tired, so he wants to rest, but he doesn't want to get socked up. Curelaba socking to the side of the head right now, but he's wearing out. He's got a good position right there on the top, but he's running low on energy. Clark is punching more from the bottom at this point. It depends on the subject. Day and Guy Jacoba, the subject, the day. We're under 2 minutes right now, and Clark is still on his back, just trying not to get it stopped. He's just trying to lose by decision. He knows that looks better on the record. He doesn't want to see a TKO right there. Clark is like, if I go out, I'm going to go out on the decision. Slow left hand from Clark. Curelaba is just getting out of the way. Curelaba trying to get that trip, but Clark's too smart for it. Steps out of the way. I think Clark just caught a big knee to the face right now. Oh, man. If I had to guess, Solid Gus, if I had to guess, I think I know which one it is, but I'm not positive. I'm looking for it for you right now, because I remember way back when I broke down one of his fights. I would think that was the first time that came up. I'm not positive though. So look at. Oh, hold up. I messed up. If I had to guess, it's either this one right here, it's either that one right there, or it's this one right here. That first one that I already pasted, that's the older one. So if it says it in there, that's the earliest instance, I believe. This is the next time I think would be the first time if I didn't say it in there. Anthony Smith threw his mom off a boat. What the heck? I've heard of fools throwing their moms off of trains, but a boat? That's savage. My pleasure, Solid Gus. I just hope that one of those is the right one. Aaron, I know it's crazy. I know it doesn't make any sense because if I'm gonna watch any fight, you would think that I would be watching Metal because like that's my guy. But I had no idea his fight was today, and I have to do some things immediately after this. Marilena's even texting me right now because we gotta go, and I think I'm gonna have to miss that one. I think Clark's corner was trying to ask him if he wants to keep fighting. I think his teeth got loose. Oh, that's right. Oh, Curalaba with the trip. Curalaba trying to take the back right now. Got to step over. Well, I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know if he's going for a Kimura or what. I don't know why he didn't step over and take the back. He must have something else in mind. He wants to get on top and just ground and pound? Looks like he wants to make sure those teeth come out. All right, Clark wants to stand up. Curalaba puts Clark against the cage. Man, Clark's corner's just trying to walk him through every single little thing. Like, that fool doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, Clark tried to get the trip, but Curalaba was too fast. Hey, was that not Anthony Smith? Oh, no, remember he handed his teeth to the ref? They should make Greg Hardy fight strawweights. Notoriously Noah! Hey, Notoriously Noah, we're getting a posse together. We're trying to find out what happened to the MMA guru. Have you heard anything? We're trying to find out what happened to him. Do you have any information? Clark is on his back right now. Everybody's trying to find out what happened to him, and people are telling me, hey, go look at his very last video and read all the comments. And it's just comments and comments of people saying, where are you? What happened to you? Are you okay? Did you leave forever? Like, he's gone. No one knows what happened to him. I went and I was reading the comments. It's like a big conspiracy. One of the things that we think happened is that he's on MMA On Point now with Tommy Toho, and maybe he's one of the MMA On Point correspondents now. Do you watch the new Ariel show? I rarely watch anything. I'm always just trying to get my own stuff done. I've seen a little bit of it, and I mean the content itself. I mean Ariel could be a real diva, and you know sometimes it gets old hearing that fool say a diss on ya and all that, and how proud he is of himself, saying it over and over. But The show itself is fine because you're there for the MMA news and content, pick the fighters' brains and see what's going on. So I'm not hating on it. When I watched it and when I was like hearing it in the background, it was cool. I think he's probably made a good decision to go back home and be able to do his thing. And to be honest, I kind of like how he was going after Dana, and not so much, but ESPN a little bit because of Dana, and then Brendan Schaub. And it's like, hey, this fool's kind of like, he's not just laying down anymore. He's like, he's willing to say the truth about at least something. So that's a start. I'm gonna send this stream to a 50-person group chat. They need to see your content. Oh snap! I appreciate that, Notoriously Noah. I thought you would be a little bit more concerned about the MMA guru, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I appreciate where you're going with this. It's good. It's good. It's like an MMA guru chat, MMA guru group. Hey, what if that fool really did make the pilgrimage back to Jerusalem? Oh, I didn't even hear about that. Josh, I don't know how to say that fool's name. Josh Thompson is talking papas. We got 3 seconds left. Yeah, Kuralaba's definitely gonna win. He's definitely gonna win. He got so many takedowns. He knocked that fool's teeth out. What a shame, though. Like, if you lose your teeth, but you win the fight, at least you could be like, hey, it's worth it. I won. I'm getting a bonus and all that. But, man, to lose the fight and your teeth on the same day, that's dirty. You say you don't watch TV, but mention like 330 Netflix. What? Most of the time when I'm watching TV, I feel like it's white noise just because I'm always doing stuff. But I don't know. Like I said before, there was a time in my life when that was all I did, and I would just like be done with my 9 to 5 that day, and I'm gonna be in front of the TV till I go to bed, and then I go to bed too late, so I'm watching too much TV day after day for like years, and I'm like, man, I was wasting my life. What was wrong with me? And now it's like it might be nice to just watch TV sometimes. Notoriously Noah. Sheesh. I see how it is. Oh. Wait, what do you mean? Notoriously Noah, what happened? What happened? I just thought you were gonna be sad because the MMA guru is your homie. Patty does look like Owen Hart, and I was gonna say that in my video, and the only reason I didn't is because DC said that he looked like Owen Hart one time, and I was like, I don't want people to think I'm just copying him. Yeah, Kudelaba obviously won. He got the win. Chuck Fury. I don't know what happened to the guru. The bloodstained gray beanie in my trunk is unrelated. Chuck Fury. Hey, everybody. Don't trip. Don't keep your mouth closed. It's all right. This is a safe space. Patty looks like 80s He-Man. Notoriously Noah said he was saying your stream to 50-person group chat and you missed it. No, I saw it. That's why I said I was like, I thought it was funny because I was telling them how concerned we were for the MMA guru and that we're trying to find him and everything. And then he said that, like, no, like he didn't even care about the MMA guru. And then I was like, oh, so you don't care about the guru? All right, that's fine. And then I was like, yeah, send me to that chat. Like, thanks. I think it all happened very fast though. I don't think I expressed that correctly. But I just thought that was very funny that he had no concern for the guru. Oh dang, he looks like Fred. Yeah, I was when people started talking about the guru, I was like, what are they talking about? And then I saw his video and he thought I was lying. He's like, you know who I am. But it's weird how stuff like that happens. How you could have a pretty decent following and like someone could still have like no idea. It's scary because I've had people from other channels before with like pretty big channels tell me that like, oh, I never even heard of you, and I'm like, man, how weird. Like, because I never heard of them either. It's like, how do we miss each other? We're coming up to the main event now. Place your picks right now. I'm still refreshing. I'm trying to see if the MMA guru's just coming in for the main event. What happened to him? Maybe he just finally realized how whack YouTube is. Maybe he's on Twitch now. He's a better man than me. Oh yeah, was it that one called Jack? That one where Robin Williams was like the Benjamin Button or something like that. I think it was called Jack. That one might be my favorite. That one and like Miss Doubtfire. But that Jack one, yeah, that was an emotional movie. Oh, that cake looks good. That cake looks good. Notoriously Noah. I think the stream where chat is delayed. I care about him. I said, oh really? I wasn't actually aware about him not streaming. The chat's delayed. Oh. I have noticed the chat has been very weird lately. I remember even the last stream that I did, I was talking about something and then way later, like too much later, people were referencing what I was saying and it didn't even seem possible. Hey, it's weird, Ryan, when there's like 9 urinals available and the fool stands in the one right next to you. Brow and Spann is gonna read a bedtime story to Smith, give him his nighttime glass of milk, and then tuck him into bed. You a Spann fan, huh? You a Spann fan. We don't know what happened to the guru. He might be streaming on OnlyFans right now. It's that Dustin Poirier hot dog sauce. That's right. Oh snap! It was actually good, Naveed. Man, when I was a little kid, I was obsessed with wrestling, and I was convinced, like there was no doubt in my mind, I was gonna be a wrestler. I was gonna be in the WWF for sure. And things took a turn. But hey, look, I'm not above it, you know? If wrestling was actually cool again, I'm not above being like, yeah, hey, what are you doing tonight? We're gonna go. No, I'm gonna be at home watching wrestling. You don't know that there was a thing today? I'm gonna watch the Royal Rumble or whatever. Like, I'm not above that. If wrestling was good again, and it was like how it was like in the Attitude Era and like before that, I'm there. Like, so if you're telling me that it's pretty bad and like it's making a comeback, I'm watching it. I'm gonna get the figures. I'm gonna have to get another piano. I'm gonna have to have side by sides right here. I'm gonna have a little keyboard right here with wrestlers. I gotta check that out. AEW, all right. Oh, look at Quinn Wilson's even seconding that. I second that emotion. Zach McInnes. Thank you for joining the YouTube membership. You have access. Go to the community tab on YouTube, how there's different things up there. It's like home, about, videos, whatever. If you go to my community tab, you'll see a bunch of extra videos where I'm just talking about whatever random stuff. And if you go low enough, you'll even see I put a link to the Discord. A bunch of homies are in there chatting in the Discord. They have their own little community in there. The Rock's first concert was hilarious. He did music. Oh, remember? I forgot. He did the If You Ain't sharing, people ain't caring. They come out of the hood and they take everything you're wearing. Dono, dono, it doesn't matter. Remember that song? Is that what you're talking about? Oh man, it has big time attitude era feel. That's bad. MMA Guru had a close contact with someone, so he's not allowed to see or do videos to slow this. I'm glad that that's very considerate of him. It's very considerate. What? Notoriously Noah, you're not in the Discord? Okay. I'm trying to think of how to get it to you without blowing it up to like, cause okay. I think probably if I DM it to you, if I DM you the link. How do I even DM you the link? I don't know how I would DM. Does Discord even have a link? How would I DM you that? Does anybody know how to use? Thank you so much, Zach. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd like you to have any extra help, access to any content that, just to show the appreciation. Thank you. Liam Spears! Thank you. Thank you for joining the YouTube membership. It has a link. All right, hold up. Am I not logged in anymore? What the heck? Is this not? I don't know how to find the link. How do I do this? Oh, I think I figured it out. It's all right, Zach. I don't want to have to make you do any Oh, is that you, Noah? Oh, there you go. Wait a minute. Was that me talking or was that you talking? Oh, that was me. Oh, I think I figured it out. Thank you so much, Zach. I was tempted. I'm gonna be honest, Zach. I was tempted because I knew you were in here to ask for your help, but it's like I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know if you have family over. I don't know if you're. I know sometimes you have stuff going on, so I don't want to be like, "Hey, Zach, can you do that?" But thank you so much, Zach. I hope that works, Noah. Bro, and just joined the YouTube membership. Yeah, anybody that's in the YouTube membership or on my Patreon. Patreon, you'll just see everything. On the YouTube membership that you're joining right now, go to the community tab. Just go to my page, and where it says community, when you scroll, you'll see extra videos, behind the scenes stuff or whatever that's not on the main page. And if you go a ways down, it'll also have the Discord link. It'll also have the Discord link where you could go in there and chat with everybody. I need to do another post soon for members where I have it more recent because you probably have to scroll quite a ways. Oh, thank you, Jay Morgan. Yeah, I eventually ended up seeing that. I appreciate that, Ryan. And yeah, Noah, there's a bunch of different like threads and stuff in there. Everybody made it like really cool. No, actually, I don't know. I think I was just being weird. I don't know how I was. I'm all self-conscious now about how I was scrolling. I'm like, how was I doing it? I always scroll like I always scroll like this, you know. I always feel like I don't want to upset anybody, but don't like girls scroll like this. I always feel like I see the girls doing that, so I never want to be caught doing that. I scroll like this. So if I was doing something different, now I feel embarrassed. Every once in a while, like if I'm eating Cheetos or something in my like I'll do that, but then I'll look around like I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable doing that. Are you gonna do below the beanie again? I mentioned it earlier. The only reason I'm going to be able to do Below the Beanie again is if this channel becomes super successful and I can afford to spend probably max 2 to 3 hours of recording the video and processing and uploading. It takes forever to upload a video that long because those videos make zero money. Because I've said it before, I have like 204,000 subscribers, but there's only 8 of you that actually care about Below the Beanie. So, and I appreciate the 8 of you very much, but it's a very small group. So I love it when people actually care enough to ask for Below the Beanie. It's a big compliment, but they don't make any money. So the time it takes me to work on those, that's 2-3 hours. I could have been making content that people are actually going to watch, and I could pay my bills and stuff. So I would like to get back to that point, but right now it's very, very difficult. It's like you were painting? Oh, man, that's embarrassing. Flinging your arm? What the heck? It looked like you were shooing flies away. You can't be scrolling two-handed as a man. So bad. All right, I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way, though. All of a sudden. Jennifer Oceans, the few, the proud, the vatos. It's a loyal group, and I appreciate them very much. All right, here we go. Here's the main event. A lot of people are thinking it was gonna end early. I bet Connor uses 2 hands to scroll. I'm going to International Fight this week. Would you want me to get you some content? I don't mind getting. What do you mean, International Fight? Wait, what is she talking about? I'm going to International Fight this week. Hey, if you I don't want to I wouldn't want to make you go out of your way or give you any extra work or anything like that, because to be very honest, I would have to try to be creative to figure out how to work stuff into, like, if I saw the footage and I'll be like, oh, okay, now that I get what it is, I can figure out how to like put it in something. But like, if it's something you're gonna do anyway, you're gonna be shooting some stuff anyway, you could just DM it, send it my way or whatever. I wouldn't mind that. But I wouldn't want it to be like, you know, only if it feels natural, if you see some stuff you want to get or whatever. But yeah, that could be cool. Oh, did Anthony Smith just knock him out? Spann's trying to pull guard. Spann is trying to survive. Anthony Smith's getting him in the headlock now. I just said headlock. And everybody's angry that I didn't say guillotine. I'm thinking about AEW now, all right? Don't get mad. Oh, good. You like the Discord? Hey, look, let me do this real quick. Oh, Anthony Smith is gonna get the armbar. Oh, Spann spun out of it. Oh, big knee. Wasn't that an illegal knee? Oh, I guess his knee hit the chest. Man, that sounded loud. I thought Spann kneed Anthony Smith while he was down, but I guess it hit his chest. Wait, does that even matter? Oh, what is he gonna do? Fireman carry? Oh. Look, everybody that's a YouTube member right now, I'm gonna do something for you because I don't even know how to get Discord on here. Oh, I could text it to myself. Man, I'm so like 1999. I don't even know. Let me see. Can I copy this? Copy this. Copy. Look, this is what I'm going to do for you right now. If you're on the YouTube membership and you just became a member and you're not in the Discord and you can't find the thing and it's like way too long to scroll back, let me do this. Oh, Anthony Smith almost knocked him out again. Spann's trying to survive. He's in the turtle position. Diego Hightower, join the YouTube membership. Thank you. All channel members. All right. I'm going to post a Discord link right here. If you are a channel member If you join the YouTube membership, boom. All you got to do is go to my community tab right now, and there it is. There's the Discord link, and it'll take you right there. Because the last time I posted it, it was like way down there. You have to scroll forever. So just go check it out whenever you have time, and it'll be right there for you. People have a lot of fun in there. People share memes, talk about their day, tell jokes, talk about fights. How do you become a YouTube member? I'm glad you asked. I'm not completely sure. You have to I think if you click on the $sign, you can either, I think some of the options are either Spann tapped out, or did he fall asleep? He tapped out. Smith's talking papas. Don't be like that, Smith. Don't be like that, Smith. Now he's trying to get in his face. Come on, Smith. I guess Spann was talking a lot of papas before the fight, maybe, and Smith is mad now, trying to get his respect. Come on, man. I think where the $sign is down there, you have to, if you press that, it'll either give you the option to do a super chat, or it'll say if you want to become a member. I think Spann wants to just shake his hand. All right, they hugged it out. Spann wanted to cut through the crowd, and he wanted to make it all good. All right, they're hugging it out, fist bumping, saying that they're sorry. All right, there you go. And if not, in my description below this video, I always have down there my Patreon link and my YouTube membership link. I can't forget that. Ryan Holiday, Smith wants some of those teeth back. Hey, Diego, did someone walk in on you? Did they walk in on you? Yeah, I guess somebody, maybe Spann said something that he didn't like before the fight. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a long time since I had this many people become, I think it's been a while since I had this many people become members in one event like this. Thank you. He's having John Jones flashbacks. Yeah, I would love that too, Zach. I would love that too. I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm hoping at some point my best will matter. Yeah, they squashed it quick. I don't know if I've ever seen a beef squash that quickly. Chuck Fury, I have to use 2 hands to scroll. Or is that not a euphemism? Hey, Chuck Fury. Hey, Chuck Fury. I'm not gonna lie. When people started talking like that, I had to start thinking about baseball. You know, Zach Hughes. Why are they holding them back? They were literally locked in a cage, smashing each other 10 seconds ago. I always think that's funny when that happens after the fights. That always happens. All of a sudden, people are like, "No, don't fight." Yes, thank you, John Lee. People, please consider hitting the like button on the way out. I just remember, if you're a YouTube member and you didn't have access to the Discord before, go to the community tab now. All you gotta do is go to my YouTube channel, like the main homepage, and up there it'll say community. And it's the very first post I just did right now, so you can get into the Discord. I hope you guys have fun in there. There's a lot of people in there chatting all the time and sharing memes and stuff like that, staying connected. It's a really cool community that I'm glad is there for everybody. I'm going to hey, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that, Notoriously. No, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, there's a bunch of different threads and stuff in there like that. Oh, look that up, and look, Burger King. You like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go to Burger King right now. Eat like a snake. Oh, snap. Yes, please consider sharing the channel as well. If you didn't watch my very last video about Patty the Fatty and Conor McGregor's toy and Deontay Wilder, please go check it out. believe it or not, when you just sit there and watch my video, I make money. That's the life I have. So please help me succeed and watch that video. And I just want to say thank you for being here tonight. It was a good day, and I feel like I have like butterflies right now because I know I'm about to go get Burger King, and I'm so happy right now. So thank you everybody for being here, for spending time here, and for the laughs, for the jokes. Look it up, watch it real quick. Wait, how did you word it? I want to make sure. I also have to look at this. Burger King snake or what? You like a snake?
Meat. Soda.
Well, I don't want to get claimed. What the heck? Hey, how's he doing that so smooth? Oh man, I'm so hungry right now. Oh, what the heck? Oh, haters will say it's Photoshop. Oh, what the heck? Oh. He looks like he's gonna die. Hey, that fool was just watching. Oh, kung fu. Oh my gosh, I would try that, but I'll probably die. Thanks for sharing that. How old is that? Oh dang! Someone said some chick died trying to do that for reals. The Baconator. Oh, I'm gonna make it a long weekend. I gotta go do some stuff tomorrow too. Maybe I'll go get one of those. Marilena hates Wendy's, but I love it. All right, I better dip. Marilena keeps texting me. She's ready to go. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Please go up the last video if you haven't seen it. And I believe I could start working on a new video this week. Finally, I've been preoccupied, but thank you for being here. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late.